Blackstone Audio presents The Indispensable Milton Friedman, Essays on Politics and Economics, edited by Dr. Lanny Ebenstein. To Art Roop, L.E. Introduction. Milton Friedman would have turned 100 years old on July 31, 2012. The son of Hungarian Jewish immigrants to the United States, he had both an immigrant's faith in the future of this country and an impressive intellectual understanding that America's future prosperity and freedom depended on her continued respect for private property and free enterprise. He believed the lessons of economics, history, and politics all showed that where private property was protected and free markets were allowed to flourish, prosperity and freedom followed. Friedman received the Nobel Prize in Economic Sciences in 1976, and the ideas he put forward helped to guide policymaking in capitals across the globe. Particularly in the area of inflation, his consistent admonition that inflation is always and everywhere a monetary phenomenon has influenced the theory and practice of monetary policy for decades. But his influence in advancing free market policy initiatives was broad. As Daniel Patrick Moynihan once remarked, "If you were to ask me to name the most creative social-political thinker of our age, I would not hesitate to say Milton Friedman." Among the issues that Friedman championed were floating international exchange rates, reducing increases in money supply to control inflation, an all-volunteer army, school vouchers, privatization of many government functions, a greatly reduced role for government, denationalization, lower taxes, a negative income tax, and drug legalization. He was perhaps most effective as a teacher. In a 1996 interview, he commented that the greatest problem facing our country is the breaking down into two classes, those who have and those who have not. We really cannot remain a democratic, open society that is divided into two classes. In the long run, that's the greatest single danger. And the only way I see to resolve that problem is to improve the quality of education. He lamented the influence of the welfare state in creating a different kind of culture and a different kind of human being. He believed that if people are born into a world in which there are very few welfare supports, in which the culture requires people to be responsible for themselves, there will be many fewer such dependent people than if they are born into a society in which it is taken for granted that the government...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?